What's up, everybody? Titanic Toby T back again. Heading down to the Camp Atterbury in Edinburgh, Indiana, for a little shooting session. Woo, got him. Gonna shoot the Glock 19 today, as well as some skeet shooting with my buddy's shotgun. should be a pretty good time. It's always good to get out and throw some lead down range, kind of relax. Makes me relax anyway. Had a pretty good weekend so far. It's Sunday afternoon, August 13th. I think it's the 13th. Sunday afternoon, August the 13th. Who knows when I'll post this. So, I was thinking about topics. You know, what kind of topic could I do for this ride to talk about, you know, something that is important, that people want to see, hear. People want different opinions. And I got nothing. It's kind of all been done, right? In moto vlogs, every topic's been covered. You know, touched on at some point. So, you know, this is a vlog about nothing. I'm hoping to get famous for that. So, what I did want to talk about, though, is because I've been kind of watching moto vlogs for probably just a little over a year, maybe two. You know, not a lot of time watching or following folks. But I mean, I guess the name of the game is, let's see what kind of dumbass headline or dumbass title I can make to make people click on my story or on my vlog or my page. And I guess I understand that. Hey, let's say something really stupid, and then see how people react. And you know, I've been watching, I get bored, you know. Like, I make some long stuff. If you look at some of my gun reviews, my holster reviews, stuff I could probably cut in half. But I make some long stuff. And I know people don't sit through it and watch it all. I don't expect them to. I know, you know, I want them to skip through it and pick out parts that they enjoy, or not necessarily enjoy, that they can tolerate. So, I mean, I guess what I want to say about that is, you know, you don't have to, if you're an established vlogger, why do you make dumbass headlines or dumbass posts or titles of your video to try and get people to watch? You shouldn't have to do that. If you have over 500, if you have over 100,000 followers, which I've got like 75 subs, that's it. And you know what? If I get more, great. If I don't, oh well. I do this for me just as much as I do it for everybody else. You know, I want to be able to look at this and look back on it years from now and say, oh yeah, you know, it was pretty cool, or that was pretty stupid, you know, whatever. I just want to have something out there that I can look back and see, you know, when I was younger and I was riding and I was talking and the dumb shit that happens on the road. And excuse my language, I have no filter sometimes, and today's one of those days. You know, just stuff like that I want to be able to look back. So if I don't get any more followers, but if you have followers, subscribers, whatever, by the way, follow me on Instagram, Tobo Vlogger, or Tobo Vlog. Hell, I don't even know what it is. TOBOVLOG, Tobo Vlog. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to make outrageous titles for clickbait. You don't have to. You have over 100,000 subscribers. So just make good content, and people will come, and they'll share it, or they'll lead people to it. You know, you don't have to post dumb titles to try and get people to like your stuff or visit your vlog. Like I don't know. There's some people that I watched that literally was a vlog about nothing. I mean, they didn't discuss anything, but posted it. If you have something happen, like a close call, post that stuff. You know what I mean? Post it. If you have a topic, even if it's a 2-minute topic that you want to discuss, post it. Posting your ride for no reason, and then posting a title to try and get clickbait, that's whack. That's old school whack. But, you know, I don't know. I try and post the stuff I post. The titles should kind of have to do with what I'm talking about. And sometimes these vloggers, it doesn't have anything to do with what they're talking about. And I'm not going to mention any names because that doesn't make them bad people. I'm just saying, I mean, I guess once you get 100,000 followers, I don't know, maybe you stop trying at that point. You stop trying to do good content. But that's where the people that follow them need to say, oh, hell no. If you're not going to make good content, I'm not going to watch. Like I know people that vloggers got like over, 50, 100,000, 500,000 followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. And in the first 10 minutes of them posting a video, they got 45,000 views of a dumbass video that makes no sense. But because they can pop a couple wheelies and they have a reputation of having a good vlog, they feel like that the content they can let slip. And maybe that has to do with other social media sites. I mean, you got Instagram now, you can post stuff on. You've got Twitch, people go live with video games, which, I play two video games. I play The Show 17, Swing 24 Man is my name, if any of you all play that and want to get some. And I play Madden, and I bought Madden 17 like halfway through the year, and I didn't really play it too much, so I'm not very good at Madden anymore. I don't know if I'll buy Madden 18 or not, but anyway. So maybe that's why vlogs and the content is kind of going downhill. People say it's kind of a dying thing, the moto vlogging. I say bullcrap. It's not dying. Make better content that people want to watch. Bring it back. So that's all I got to say about that. I do want to give a shout out to a couple people. Number one, Hickok45. He's a gun guy on YouTube. If you haven't watched any of his videos and you know anything about guns or like guns or like the Second Amendment, he's not too political. But check out Hickok45. He's got a pretty cool story. You can watch some of his FAQs and stuff like that. He's a retired school teacher. He retired from school teaching to run his YouTube channel basically full time, and his son helps him. It's a pretty cool channel, so check it out. And then let me see if I get this right. Pink Jixer Girl. Pink Jixer Girl. She's pretty good too. I mean, obviously there's the greats: Cat Cam, Do It With Dan, Hunter Honda. Here in Indianapolis, there was a story on our Facebook page from a local news agency about Dick Danger and him chasing down some drunk driver. So he's gained some popularity through the news media. So I'm sure his subs have gone up in the last few days. News media in Indiana, and this happened in California, I believe. So check out those folks. My guess would be, if you follow me, you follow one or more of those people. So check them out. Peace out.